Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 15th. This week, I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so if you haven't checked her out yet, please do so below at the link at the top of the description. Also, this week, I'm doing a 20% off sale on my reading, so it's definitely the week to get a reading from me if you want one. I'm doing this because I'm going away at the end of the month, and I will not be available for readings at all for a little bit of time there. So definitely, like I said, if you want a reading, now is the time to get one before I go. And especially because they are on sale. But having said that, let's take a look at what's going on for you this week. There's been a lot of good stuff going on, I have to say, and that definitely continues for you. Let's see. Yeah, interesting. You have this, well, let's just get started. You start off with the Six of Hearts. Definitely moving forward and feeling like you're moving forward this week. This has come up for pretty much almost every single sign this week. We're moving forward here now at the beginning of next week with Mars is actually moving, out of Scorpio basically, and things are going to be looking a lot better as far as energy goes. We're finally moving out of this retrograde zone where Mars has, been in since it's been retrograde and all this other stuff. So definitely a feeling of moving forward. Also, I think a lot of people this week are going to have a feeling of just being on the right path, so to speak, in a lot of different areas of your life, not just one. But you have two sixes. A bunch of other signs have had similar things, not necessarily two sixes, but definitely other forward path movement type of cards. And so I think that a lot of people this week are going to just be feeling like they're moving forward. This is also a great card for love if you are looking. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds. Five of Diamonds represents a good time to start anything new. So if you're starting new projects or thinking about starting new projects and things like that, this is a great card for that. It's a birth card. It doesn't mean birth as in a baby, but birth as in like something new being born into your life. So a lot of you could be starting new relationships. It does look like a new relationship is on the table for some of you, or even, just starting new businesses, new jobs, all sorts of new things come up under this card. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts, getting something you want, getting something you wish for. This is the wish card, very similar to the Nine of Cups in the Tarot. It just represents a wish, and getting something you wish for. It's a good card. Also, interestingly enough for you, Scorpio, a lot of you have been getting this message about long-distance relationships. So, some of you might be seeing progress there. I would say for most of you, you could already be involved in a long-distance relationship. So if you are, you could be seeing a lot of progress there. Nine of Hearts can definitely have to do with long distance things. And if not, some of you might be thinking about starting one or talking to somebody long distance. This could even be, it doesn't even have to be relationships. It could just be that you're like dealing with business long distance or something along those lines as well. Next, you have the Three of Hearts. This is a great card as well. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Back to this card, Three of Hearts. Very good card of emotional happiness and being really happy. I would say, again, if you're dealing with anything long distance, relationship or otherwise, it looks like it's moving forward this week, long distance. But this is also a good card just for feeling happy as well this week. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, another card of success and more success coming to you. Again, just kind of generally giving that feeling of moving forward, feeling like you're moving forward finally. It's also a great card for intuition, so definitely trust your intuition this week on everything, anything that you feel. Basically trust your feelings with this card, and it's another good card for setting goals for the future. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts, which is you, Scorpio, so you're coming up as your own sign. I also feel like this is just representing more love being available to you, so more love coming in and things like that. So really, I think it's two things. You, which is good. If you show up as your own sign, it puts you in a position of strength, in a position of power, allows you to get what you want from the week. But also, like I said, it's a good card for love and more love being available to you this week right here. And finally, you have the Jack of Spades. Be careful of anybody who seems too good to be true. They probably are. Or also be careful of scams and things like that. I was just watching the news and they were talking about more IRS scams and things like that going around. So be careful of anything like that. But all in all, it looks like a really good week. So thank you for watching and enjoy the week.